Hello curl friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody and it's great to have you join me today. Today we are doing another one of my discount store finds series, and we are doing a full wash day routine with this. And I don't often do that, but I'm very excited. But in this series, I like to explore products where you can find at your local discount store. So that would be like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington, Gabe's, Bell's, places like that. I'm not aware of any others. I'm sure there probably are. My favorites happen to be TJ Maxx and Marshalls. TJ Maxx is actually the one I find most of my stuff from. It's just the most handy, most close to me. But let's dive into the products that we're going to be working with today. Like I said, it is a full wash day routine. I've already washed and conditioned my hair, and so we're going to be going over that a little bit more. But I have a set of products here from Ouidad. I have their Unbreakable Bond shampoo and conditioner. And then I have the Curl Shaper Volumizing Jelly. So let's dive into the shampoo and conditioner first, go over the specs, the information on that product, and then I'll give you my thoughts on those. This is the Ouidad Unbreakable Bond Shampoo. This is a sulfate-free shampoo infused with a proprietary bond-building technology to gently cleanse, strengthen, and repair curls. It is fragrance-free, dermatologist-tested, hypoallergenic formula, and is great for sensitive scalps. It has a low pH to keep curls hydrated and prevents natural oils from being stripped. It is infused with hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and vegan collagen. The directions say to massage through wet hair, rinse, and follow with the Breakable Bonds Building Conditioner for best results. Now, I have really enjoyed this shampoo. When I went in with it with the first cleanse, it gave my hair a pretty good lather. It worked well throughout my hair. I could feel it lifting up the dirt and, just the buildup, general buildup that you get over the course of days. And then I rinsed and I could feel a difference. I felt like my hair was pretty cleansed, but I felt like I could go a step further as well. So I went in with the second cleanse. It really lathered up that time. I love a good lather on my shampoo, and I could just really work it well throughout my hair. In my opinion, this isn't really a soft or moisturizing shampoo. It's just a very good cleansing shampoo. Some of the cleansing agents they have in there are sodium C14, 16 olefin sulfonate. I'm going to butcher this next ingredient, is cocoa meadow propylbutane. I apologize, I'll put that on the screen. But those are some of the cleansing agents right up at the top, and I really enjoyed, like I said, my cleanse with this. The next product I went in with is the conditioner. This is the Ouidad Unbreakable Bonds Conditioner. It's a moisturizing silicone-free conditioner infused with a proprietary bond-building technology to hydrate, strengthen, and repair curls. It is fragrance-free, dermatologist-tested, and hypoallergenic formula. It's great for sensitive scalps. It has a low pH to keep the curls hydrated, prevent natural oils from being stripped. It is infused with hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and vegan collagen. The directions say to apply to wet hair in sections, concentrating on the ends. Leave in for 3 minutes, then rinse. For best results, use after cleansing with the Unbreakable Bonds Building Shampoo. So when I put this conditioner into my hair, I immediately noticed it went right to work detangling. It almost kind of had like a foaming, sudsy feeling to it. And you could even see it in your hair a little bit as I was working it through. And that really helped to like break apart the tangles, break apart any snags and snarls. And I really was able to work it well throughout my hair. I don't feel like I needed a lot to work through my hair. I let it sit in for probably at least 3 minutes and then rinsed it out, and my hair felt fabulous. It felt very conditioned, but not like over conditioned. And so I really enjoyed this as well. It has water as the first ingredient, cetyl alcohol, bethymonium chloride, glycerin. Some other ingredients a little further down, but pretty close up to the top still, is collagen that they had mentioned. There's also aloe in here. There's coconut oil. There's hydrolyzed quinoa. Like I said, those are just a few of the ingredients though that I wanted to mention. And now let's move into the styling portion of this video. We are going in with the Ouidad Curl Shaper Volumizing Jelly. This is a lightweight styling jelly that encourages curl formation and adds volume. Infused with aloe and styling polymers to weightlessly define the curls while adding crunch-free body. It creates a soft hold for effortless finish. It's perfect for those with fine to medium textures. The directions say to start with a nickel-sized amount and evenly distribute. Layer more for desired hold. All right, so what I think we're going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit more water to my hair. I'm going to apply the gel and I'm going to brush style it through, and then I will probably also add a little bit more to scrunch in at the end. That's my goal, that's my plan. So let's get to applying this gel. I want to see the consistency of it. I mean, I can see online kind of what it looks like it's going to be. Oh, I'm a little surprised. Maybe I didn't remember correctly online, but this is definitely more creamy than I was expecting. Okay. This looks like a cream gel type cream gel, I guess. But when you rub it in, it kind of disappears in your hand. So let's see. This does have a fragrance. The first two did not have a fragrance. The shampoo and conditioner did not, but this one definitely does. It does seem to be soaking into my hair very well. I almost feel like I could go in with a little bit more even at this point. It doesn't seem to have much slip to it though. Even though it is soaking into the hair well and like applying well enough, I don't feel like there's a ton of slip. So we'll see how that works when actually like brush styling that through. Sometimes if you don't have a lot of slip, it can kind of snag a little bit more as you're brush styling. I'm just debating if I want to add any more at this point. My hair is quite long, so I know I probably already added a nickel-sized amount, but I think I'm going to go in with just a tiny bit more. Okay, that's what I'm going in with, and just going to work on this top area a little bit more, and then maybe a little bit more on the ends. I mentioned that this does have a fragrance scent, and it is just like a perfume, I would say. It's kind of a strong perfume. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's not terrible. If you are sensitive to scents, though, this might trigger something, like if you get some kind of reaction to it, headaches, or I don't know what else might happen, but just be warned about that. Okay, so I've been brush styling several of these sections now, and I don't notice an issue with it, with my brush going through it. It's not causing a problem, even though I said like I don't feel a lot of slip with this product. I don't notice, like there's no issue with the brush going through. I will say though that as I've been doing these sections, I've been scrunching my hair afterwards, and I'm not noticing a whole lot of like curl definition, like a lot of curl shape, I should say, forming. And so I'm a little nervous about that, but you know, I've seen that before, and my hair's come out great for other products that have had a similar start. So I'm trying not to judge this too soon. I do believe it's true when they say this is lightweight. As I said, it just soaks into my hair. I don't feel the product in my hair at all. So I will definitely be scrunching more of this in after I finish brush styling. But I just wanted to give you that little bit of an update as we've been going. I will say also I'm still doing the brush styling method where I section these bottom portions into 3 sections. So I have the 2 sides and the back portion. I swore off of that the one time of doing that, and because things were getting tangled and snagged and it just wasn't coming out well. But I have been practicing with it a little bit more, and I think I've finally gotten a handle on it. It's not perfect. Got this hair hanging somewhere in my face. Like I was saying, it's not perfect, but I do feel like I'm much more comfortable in doing this brush styling method. I will say it is difficult though as your hair gets longer. I've said this before. It is difficult as your hair gets longer to run the brush all the way out. So you'll see this is what the curls are looking like after I have scrunched in that section. I will just do this front part, probably wet it down a little bit more. These areas always dry out pretty fast for me. So have you guys tried any of these products that I'm looking at today? Let me know if you have and what your thoughts are. I'm kind of mildly interested in the Curl Shaper line from Ouidad. I believe they have something like a hair milk and a cream to go with these as well. I think there is a shampoo, a conditioner, and a co-wash. I'm not sure if there's a mask or not. Let me know if you're interested in seeing any more about these products, this line in the future. I can't guarantee I'll get to it this year, but you know, maybe in the future. All right, scrunching the rest of this. And I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm not sure. I'm just a little hesitant. I'm not getting too excited just yet at this point. I don't know if you noticed this either, but I have also lost my sunshine that was out earlier today. They said it was supposed to be a cloudy day, so I was surprised to see the sunshine when I was first starting my filming. I'm like, okay, this will be great. Not that the cloudy weather is necessarily bad, but I just like it to be consistent. I think I'm going to finish brush styling this top section off camera, and I will come back when it's time to apply a little bit more of that gel to scrunch in the final portion of it. Okay, I have re-wet my hair down, and I am going to scrunch in some more gel. I'm not being too light-handed. Will I regret this? Possibly, but I don't know. I just don't feel any product in there. Just glazing this over the front and back, and then I'm going to scrunch it in. When I say front and back, I mean more like top and bottom. Flipping side to side. I did forget my wet plop in the bathroom, and so I will be going to get that here in a minute too. All right, I guess I'll get that wet plop off camera, but I will just say that as I was scrunching in that final amount of product that I put in my hair, once again, I don't feel any product in my hair. So like I said, I've said this before, this is very lightweight so far. So at this point, as I mentioned, I'm going to put my wet plop on for about 10-15 minutes. I just like to do that to let the curls kind of form, soak in the product a little bit more, although it seems like it soaked it in pretty well, but I'm gonna let it soak in the product a little bit more while my hair is not weighing it down. That's why I like to have that wet plop up on my head. It just leaves the curls uplifted, my roots uplifted, and not like pulled down. And then I will diffuse my hair, and then I'll come back and show you the results. All right, curl friends, I am back with my hair fully diffused and styled, and this is, let's get you a closer look. This is what my curls are looking like. So it is very light and fluffy. My hair is so soft, and I'm kind of liking it, although I will say, let me bring my hair around here. Oh, let's take a look at the back first. What I was getting ready to say is, one, I have already said, I love my curls. I have pretty good definition as far as the curl pattern. I enjoy that, the way it looks. My hair is very soft, but there is also a lot of frizz within these curls. Now, right now it looks good, I feel like. Right now, I enjoy that level of frizz. It just kind of adds to the wispy magicalness of curly hair, I feel like, for a lack of a better way of defining it or describing it. But I'm not sure how that's going to hold up. Like I said, this is incredibly soft at this point. Now, I haven't added an oil because I wanted you to just see what it looked like before I did that. I'm going to go in with my Verb Ghost oil. This is not discount store finds. Usually I like to pair those up, and I do have an oil that I picked up from there, but don't be mad at me. I'm choosing this one because I feel like this one's just going to be a better sealant for my hair. So I'm going to go in. My pump is broke. I would say about 2 pumps for my length of hair, but at this point I'm just trying to get out what I can get out. Okay, I'm going in with that amount. Let me flip upside down to apply this. Just glazing it over, and then I'm going to scrunch it in. Did that tame any of the frizz? I do feel like it did tame just a little bit of the frizz. I absolutely love the way this is looking. I don't know how well you guys can see this, how well the camera's picking it up. This reminds me a lot of one of my favorite gels that I had. I think I put it in my favorites. It's the Sultanicals. It's the limited edition Sultanicals, like the peach custard. And this reminds me of what it gave my hair when my hair was shorter. It didn't have quite the same lifting properties when my hair had gotten longer when I tried it more recently, but it still did a pretty good job. But this Curl Shaper Jelly reminds me of that a lot. And so even, I guess now I'm thinking about it, when I, poured it out onto my hand or squirted it out onto my hand, that sounds a little odd saying that, but you know what I'm talking about. The consistency of this, the look and consistency reminds me a lot of that Sultanicals gel. So you've heard me raving about that gel custard from Sultanicals, but haven't been able to get your hands on it. Try this one. Try it out. Before we jump into any conclusions though, let's just wait and check out day 2 hair. So I'll be right back with that. All right, curl friends, I am back with the day 2 hair. I'm in my bathroom today because it's extremely gloomy and I have to get this done earlier rather than later today. Like I can't wait around till it gets a little bit more light out. But this is what my hair is looking like. Let's bring it around so you can see the underneath and on this side. There have definitely been some developments to my hair. Let's start out by the fact though that I feel like I need to backtrack just a little bit. I feel like yesterday I didn't fully describe what my hair was looking like. In my head I was, but I feel like verbally or audibly I was not describing it. So yesterday my hair had those big juicy spirals. They were a little bit frizzy. They were what I would call functional frizz. The frizz yesterday I felt like was adding to the volume and just giving it more of a wispy look to it, and I enjoyed that. And then also, like with it being, my hair being voluminous, it also felt thicker. It felt full. Does that make sense? Now those were the main things that I'd like to sum up for how my hair looked and felt yesterday. Today, my hair, like I said, there have been some changes. My frizz, I don't feel like is as functional. I feel like there is more frizz, or maybe not more frizz, it's just kind of changed a bit. I'm looking in a mirror behind the camera here. But it's not functional frizz as I would like to think of it. It's just more frizzy looking, more, it doesn't add to the hairstyle, I don't feel like. So I'm not enjoying that. I feel like the curls have drooped some. Yesterday they were pretty bouncy, I felt like, and lightweight. And while my hair still feels very lightweight, my curls just seem to have lost some of their energy here. Can you see that? I mean, it just a little lackluster. My overall hold, I feel like as of yesterday and today, has been very soft, and that's why I feel like my curls have fallen somewhat. I just feel, and stretched out. The hold just isn't there for me. I'm not really surprised. On the website for the ingredients, it said that some of the call-out ingredients were red algae, which is an emollient. There was another emollient in there, which I can't remember off the top of my head. And then it also had polymers on there. Now the polymers were listed more like halfway or lower on the ingredients list, just a little bit lower. And so I feel like for better hold, I would like to see them higher up on the ingredients list. Definitely like to see them higher up. But then again, some of the issues that I feel like I'm facing today, I feel like could be mitigated by different practices. I could layer another harder hold gel or a mousse with it. I actually think a mousse would go better with this. It would keep more that lightweight, fluffy look, I feel like, or I at least hope it would. I could use a hairspray. I feel like that would definitely help. That would be like my first thing to try. If you know me at all, you know I love to use hairspray. I use aerosol hairspray traditionally. But also then, who do I think this product would work really well for? I think it would be really good for fine hair. I think it would be good for low density hair, and even probably lower porosity hair. And I'm saying that because lower porosity hair can be more easily weighed down. If you have a higher porosity hair too, I just don't think that this is going to hold and nourish your curls as well as you need it to. So that's just been my thoughts on this. Let me know what you think of this. And I do need to show you the back of my hair too. Now, another thing I wanted to mention was the price of these products. I personally consider Ouidad to be a more pricey brand. They typically, a lot of their products range between like, I want to say in the $20s to $30. There might be some a little lower or a little higher than that, but that's the typical price range. Now, yes, I did get travel sizes. One is good for keeping my product stash a little bit more under control. Two, it is better for if you just want to try a product that you're not sure if you're going to like it or not, how it will react to your hair. I got each of these individual products for $4.99. So I feel like that's a pretty good price. I'm thinking the travel sizes, let me look this up. If I would just buy the travel size off of the website, the 2 ounce, it would be $12. So, you know, that was a pretty good deal that I got, I feel like, for purchasing that at my local discount store. So let me know what you think of these products. I really enjoyed the shampoo and conditioner. I could totally see myself keeping those products in my stash. Like that is something that I would really enjoy keeping in my product stash. Not something that I would look forward to like just weaning out. As far as the curl shaping jelly, I really enjoyed it early on, but I feel like it drooped pretty fast. It kind of fell pretty fast. I feel like the frizz developed pretty fast. This frizz was developing I did the review in the morning and I was already developing this extra frizz, this more like, I don't know if you call it angry frizz, but just like this extra unwanted frizz by the afternoon. So That was a little bit disappointing. So I don't think that this product is personally a one and done for me. I could make it work. Like I said, I would have to try it with hairspray, but I think I would also enjoy pairing it with a mousse. So I should probably try playing around with that. But let me know what you think of this review in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if you've tried either of these products, any of these products I should say, and what your thoughts are on them. Did you enjoy them? And maybe what has been your favorite find at your local discount store if you do that sort of thing? I'd love to hear from you. So until I see you again in the next video, have a great day. Bye.